If you've never fed raw food to your dog or cat before, it's a lot easier than you may think. Just portion it out, thaw, and serve. If you're feeding the frozen nuggets, you're going to serve roughly 1 cup of nuggets per day for every 10 pounds of dog. Now that's for the average adult dog, but keep in mind every pet's different and may need a little less or a little more. Puppies will eat significantly more. Check out the feeding calculator on our website for more detailed information. So my little dog, Buttons, weighs around 11 pounds. So we're going to measure out just about a half a cup for breakfast. Now, since he's a little over 10 pounds and I know he's pretty active, I'm going to give him just a little extra. For any dog 20 pounds and up, I like to use the patties. Now, each patty feeds about 20 pounds of adult dog for the day. That means that my 100-pound dog, Chuck, gets 5 patties every day. We usually give him 3 in the morning and 2 in the evening. Sometimes I just do 2 and 2 to make room for some snacks or some extra naps. Once you got your meals portioned out, you can toss them in the fridge. They can stay there for up to 2 or 3 days or so. I like to let mine warm up on the counter for an hour before I feed them. If I forget to thaw the night before, I'll just take the food directly out of the freezer and leave it on the counter for about an hour and a half. Here's some food I thawed yesterday. This is what it looks like once it's thawed. You'll notice some color and texture differences between the two formulas, and even between different bags or boxes of the same flavor. That's because we're using all natural ingredients and we're not adding any colors. The freeze-dried nuggets are the same portions as the original frozen and Quest frozen nuggets. So breakfast for Buttons, the 11-pound dog, will be about half a cup. And for our cat, Garfield, we'll do half a cup as well. All right, then we need to rehydrate the nuggets with water, bone broth, or whatever else you'd like to use. We're going to use warm water today. That's usually what I use. You want to make sure you have enough, but you don't have to be exact here. Cats especially may like a slightly wetter mix. There are guidelines on the bag for how much water to add. For our dog, we're going to add right around 1/3 cup. And for our cat, we'll add about the same. Now I'm going to add just a smidge more for that extra added hydration. Now we'll let these sit for just about 20 minutes. If you crumble the nuggets, they'll absorb the water faster. You want the whole thing to get to a mushy consistency, so we'll check back on those in a little bit. While we wait, I just want to note that though we went into a lot of detail today about serving our food, it really boils down to portion, thaw, serve. Wash your hands after you handle it, just like any other dog or cat food you touch, even kibble, and wash the serving bowl or plate. And again, that should happen with kibble or canned meals as well. Now, it's been about 20 minutes now, and as you can see, our freeze-dried food is nice and rehydrated and ready to serve.